same hat. I wore it on vacation a lot. It's a really bad hat, but I think it looks good on you. It looks worse on me, but it looks good on you. What?
When was the last time you forgot the words to one of your songs on stage?
I forgot. I don't know.
The last time we played a gig.
No, I don't know. You know what? I do have this one problem where it's like you know when you learn the ABCs in a row and you kind of can't pick up a certain part. I have to start a song at the beginning, so if I do lose my spot, sometimes I think I'm a little dyslexic in that way. Yeah. The best video? I think Sunday Morning for me was the funnest video to make because it was the last one we did and it was so easy. And it was that, what's that? Oh, jeez, totally thinking of myself right now. Probably Madness videos. All the Madness videos are just so classic, you know. We really have a whole style that they just kept going on and a lot of fun. And those are my favorite ones. I couldn't pick one because that'd be like picking my favorite child.
Who designed your outfit?
This guy, Dries Van Noten or something like that. Is that right? But I just picked it up this afternoon real quick.
Over here. Are you happy with the Interscope settlement?
Yes.
No comment.
What happened?
You tell us.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Honestly, we had so little to do with any of that stuff.
So you don't care who's just giving you, it's all the same?
We signed to Interscope
In 1991.
in 1991, so we've been with Interscope ever since.
Yeah. I think it was amazing to work with Trauma, though. I mean, it was a really good experience, and it was fresh at the time. And it's unfortunate but that's the way it is. I mean, things are always changing. You know, you never know who you're going to work with next. You never know when you're going to win a video award.
Do you miss Trauma at all?
Yeah, I do. But I mean, we've been on tour. We don't, you know what I mean? We miss everything. We're out of it. We're ready to come home.
You look like Jim Carrey.
Since the success of Don't Speak is based on inner turmoil within the
Yeah.
band, what are you working on as far as the inner turmoil for the next follow-up?
Certain members of the band have really bad gas.
So the title of the song will be
Wind.
Fart attack.
Gwen, what do you say about people who are saying that you may be the next Madonna? What does that mean?
I don't really understand that whole thing. I remember last year, though, when I came to the Video Music Awards and I got out of the limo and I was like, Madonna! I was like, I felt really cool and glamorous, but, you know, whatever, you know. I think that there's only a few women that have kind of made history, you know, and so of course they're going to have to pigeonhole you into and compare you to the few women that have, and I'm fine with that. I think she's amazing, and she, you know, we're nothing alike, I don't think, but I don't know her.
Thank you very much. You'll get your own round. Thanks. Okay, we can put the show audio back up.
Good evening.
Hello there.
Busta, has Martha taught you any unusual craft?
Well, not yet, but I'm about to learn how to brown stew the most tastiest Busta Rhymes recipes in a hot minute.
It's a very good thing.
Martha, do you watch MTV? And if so, do you have a favorite video?
Well, you must know now that I don't sleep, right? Everybody writes about that terrible affliction. So guess what's on all the time in my house? MTV.
No doubt.
Do you have a favorite video?
Well, yeah, I have a penchant for the wallflowers right now.
No doubt.
Over here.
Yes.
Busta, you still design your own outfits?
Yeah, this is one of them.
I admired it. I thought it was quite spectacular.
Definitely. The flip
Did you
mode
sew
fat-
it?
Nah, actually, I got my little elves. You know, I got the little elves, you know, and they just work up the little concoctions.
I could teach you how to sew.
Oh, really? All right.
Martha, if you were in a band, what would you call it?
It's a good thing.
No
or good
question.
thing. Why not just good thing?
No doubt.
No other questions? Yes.
Busta, how long does it take to get your hair like that?
Well, tonight it took about a half an hour to 45 minutes. Yeah, because like as we got one braid up, the other one started leaning down the wrong way.
Martha, do you count a lot of MTV viewers as your readers for your magazine?
Oh, I do indeed. Walking down the street, when people talk to me, about 50% of them are MTV viewers. Yes.
Busta.
Yes. Hi. Hi, babe.
How do you feel about Janet Jackson copying your hairstyle in her latest video?
I feel that's the best. Busta Rhymes is touching many souls and spirits right now. Express, baby. Let's let it all out.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
All right? That's
Right.
how I say. I say that all the time. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. But right now, I'm just trying to solidify my slot in the competitive market of music right now.
What can we expect from you? What new projects can we expect from you coming out soon?
Well, the new album that I have coming out will be released September 16th. The name of the album is When Disaster Strikes. And I named it that because I felt it would be disastrous for the competitive market if their album wasn't as tight as mine. Thanks. All right.
It's audio back. One other thing, please, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Okay. Hi.
As you were doing the tribute to Biggie, what was running through your mind? I'd like to know.
Oh boy. Well, first of all, I guess it was trying to find the appropriate words to because the tribute was actually like it had gone through several phases of reconstruction. It was like a different song at first. He used a different sample. So every time it was like harder and harder because it became a new song every time. So I had to kind of write new words every time, you know. And I don't know, I guess it was just trying to really reach for the words that would make everybody understand what he really meant to us and why we would go through all of that and, you know, making a song about it.
How old is the baby?
He's 10 months. Oh, I was honored. I was honored. He's a nice person. I was honored. Thank you. I'm almost finished recording my second album, which will be out November 11th, and my single will be out soon. It's called Love Like This, in a couple of weeks.
The baby wants to speak. Is the baby a constant reminder of the relationship that you had with Biggie?
Of course. Definitely. Yeah. I guess that's basically the hardest part about
So
it.
you raise him to know Biggie and to appreciate what he's done in his career and hope that maybe he might follow in his father's footsteps as far as...
Well, I'll kind of leave that part up to him, but I think he'll probably know him anyway, because like everybody loved Big. So I'm sure that everybody will always remind him of his father. I probably won't even have to, you know.
I love you, Faith.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. One camera straight back, and I'll field the questions for you. Okay, that's too much.
All cried out.
All cried out. Right. Hello. Number one, how y'all doing? Hello. 112.
Hello, everyone.
It's nice to be here. Mariah Carey came up with the idea. She wanted somebody to do a duet with Allure, and we were just happy and and elated to even be asked to do something like that with a fine group of women. So that in turn it was just beautiful. So but it was Mariah that gave us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
you.
Thanks.
All right. who design our outfits. What's her name?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Puffy Stylist. Puffy
Yeah,
Stylist.
that's a good question. She's beautiful. We love her, but we can't remember her name.
Name right now, but it's Puffy Stylist. Puffy, the lady that did Puffy's outfit that he wore today. So you know, it's all in the family. So. Nah.
No, everybody's here. Duran, Slim, Mike,
Michael.
and Q.
Yeah, we came
Same
here together.
four.
We're gonna stay together.
That's
No
right.
doubt.
We'll be here for years together, no
Thank
doubt.
you. That's a good one.
What do y'all wear on a normal day?
A normal day.
Nah, we jeans, t-shirts, you know. Jeans, t-shirts to match our
Sweatsuits.
shoes. Maybe
Whatever's
a pair of shades,
comfortable.
you know.
Yeah, whatever's comfortable.
Flying
We do a lot of
comfortable.
flying and traveling, so have to wear something comfortable.
Last question?
If you have one message to give to the youth, what would that be?
If God closes a door, He opens a window. So you know, everything has another opportunity. You just gotta reach for that goal, reach for those stars, and you know, God, just leave it up to God, and He'll make it happen for you.
And one more thing, take the death of Biggie Smalls and Tupac as a sign and as a message to stop the violence and just become one nation, east, west, south, north. It's all one unit. Be together.
Yeah. We would also like to thank everybody who took the time out to buy a 112 CD.
Yes.
We want to thank you for making our album platinum, making Cupid platinum, and making our first single, Only You, platinum. So, you know, thank you to everybody that, you know, listened. And for those who didn't, you know, the album is coming. We have
Still
another
in
album
stores.
coming out. It's still in stores. We have another album coming out in '98, so be looking out for that. 112 loves you. Bad boy representation. 112. Thank you. Hi, Ma.
First of all, we'd like to thank our parents and the families involved with this. Josh Fischel, Zach Fischel, the directors, Miguel, Paul Brady from the video, and
Okay, that's no need for that. Thank you. I didn't win anything. I don't deserve it. I just gave somebody a statue. Please don't applaud. It's my third year, and you know, it's like a great New York party. And you know, I'm ashamed to say that I'm much more impressed seeing and meeting and stargazing at rock and rollers than I am at actors. So, you know, I meet actors and it's fun, you know, but to, I don't know, see people play music close up is kind of more exciting to me.
Is there anyone you're really excited to meet tonight?
I can't really think of anybody specifically. I mean, you know, I loved seeing Bruce sing with the Wallflowers just now, and I don't know, Stones. Stones would be cool.
In Picture Perfect, you wear long hair, now you wear short. Which
Yeah, isn't that
do you
weird?
like better?
Huh?
Which do you like better?
I don't know. You know, the length of my hair is directly related to how long I've been out of work. Because I don't cut my hair from not working, on the off chance that I'll have a part where I would need long hair. And we just spent way too long on a question about my hair.
Sorry, another fashion question. Do you think the undershirt's going to start some kind of trend?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, well, I was afraid about, you know, the Bryant Park thing, that it might be a little chilly. And, yeah.
On your board game, how are you related to Chris Rock?
I'm like the worst person to play that game, honestly. I can never, the hardest part for me is remembering actually the movies that I've been in. I'm not good at it. And I don't know, if you could give me a clue, maybe I could get there, but we don't really have time for that. Well, my brother and I have a band, the Bacon Brothers, and we're just finishing up our record, which is coming out this fall. And I have a picture coming out called Telling Lies in America, which is going to be in the New York Film Festival. I play a disc jockey from the 60s. And the next film after that I have is Digging to China, that Timothy Hutton directed. I got another one in the can, too, so got some stuff going on. in Telling Lies in America, it's Brad Renfro. And it's a good film, yeah.
Hey, Denver Magnus here. Hey, love the movie Tremors. Was that you crawling under the dirt to make that do that? How did you do that?
That was through the miracle of modern filmmaking. They actually made that worm look like it was real. Wasn't that amazing? An underground worm. Gosh, who thought they could have done that? Thank you very much.
Are you guys surprised that you won this award?
Yes. Yes.
You gotta do more than that. Why are you surprised?
It was a surprise. We came out here and nobody told us. I don't know. We're going up against a bunch of good, different artists and stuff, and yeah, it was. We had a minor budget, and
yeah, we didn't spend a quarter as much as some of those people.
Yeah, some of those people just had like a big budget and big videos, and we just did it all home style. My brother and Josh Fischel and John Phillips actually went and did a lot of the videography. We lost a lot of the original tape in the original shootings, and you know, our management went
I think
and got
we'd be
it.
a lot more happy if Brad was live today.
Absolutely.
Because that would be the shit. I mean, the bleep.
Slight is for everybody who died for no reason this year.
It's all good.
Right
in
here.
the hood.
Mention you.
Thank you, blah, blah, blah.
And
project, whatever, we just grew up together, we just stay together the most we can. I mean?
Right. And I'm not instigating a breakup, but I mean, didn't it feel good to have that vibe back again?
Yeah, well, it felt good.
I'm talking about chilling at Burger King later on. I'm
Right.
talking about just being in the studio, having that vibe, you know, where you just look at one person and it's just like on.
It just feel good when the fans can look at us and go, yo, that's a tight group right there, and to keep it tight. And we give influences to people in neighborhoods to stay tight with their group and their communities and just stay tight. That's all, so it's good like that.
You guys are coming to Phoenix in a couple of months. What can we expect from your stage show? I mean, not next month, actually this month, September.
Yeah.
You guys are coming. So what can the fans of Phoenix expect from your show?
I'm saying Wu Tang, we give the audience what they give us. If you give us love, we give the love back. You know what I'm saying? It's usually like we just taking hip hop all over the world so everybody can see the true form of hip hop, not just hip hop how y'all was saying it, but real hip hop. You know what I mean?
Are you trying to share something too?
Look. It was off the hook. You should have been there. It's like every night it was less energy there. Every show was fat. Every show, you know what I'm saying, was like, you know, it was there. You know, the fans was there, they was with it, and it was off the hook every night. Oh, some things we had to take care of, some things for our own self, you know what I mean? Beyond all the music and all the money, you know what I'm saying, we still got lives we got to maintain, you know what I'm saying? So we had to get that together right there, get our thoughts together before we go back out there and present ourselves to the world like that. I say the only thing we want to accomplish, it's like we take it day by day, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like really trying to plan so far ahead and try to look so far ahead. It's like we just praise the Lord for our daily bread and deal with it day by day. You know what I'm saying? Every day is like 1,000 years to me. Thank you. That's peace.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thanks for the information.
Appreciate that.
Well, I didn't even know about that.
Good.
Was the Rage Tour at all related to the alleged violence in Illinois with your promotions manager?
I ain't hear about no violence in Illinois with the promotion manager. That was no.
Police had a statement saying that you guys allegedly beat him up. Is there any truth to that? Or?
No, I don't think there's no truth to that. That's.
Maybe so. If he had to get his ass kicked, maybe so.
Well, he wasn't even in Illinois, so you don't even know the fuck. He wasn't even
Threw the
there.
maybe in front of there.
But
How do you guys feel about the emergence of women in the hip hop and rap scene?
We love it. We love it.
Right.
We do our thing. They do their thing.
it's like women women was always there, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really have a voice, you know what I mean? But they was always up in the mix of things, you know what I mean? That's what you go to the party for, to see girls. You know what I mean? So they always was up in there. Now they got their voice coming out, so that's all peace. I'm saying peace. I'm saying love, peace, and happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Family.
Word up. Right here, my man, right here.
Question from Method. I saw your performance in Copland. You go pursue acting career more?
I need some lessons there, Duke. But yeah, you know, it's like I ain't just limiting myself to just being on stage and performing or in the studio rhyming. You know, charisma, for real.
One more. Get my man. He got a good one.
You guys jealous right now? Busta Rhymes across the street in Rainbow Room with Martha Stewart?
Huh? Huh?
Rhymes with Martha Stewart. You jealous of that?
Yeah, man. I asked her for a number. She ain't get to me.
We all looking for Tyra Banks. Thank you.
Yes, and thank you. Yes.
When you gonna bless with another solo album?
3 more months of me not playing around.
Will you tour?
When Dirty make an album, he'll make it when he get ready to make it. Dirty is someone that can never dissolve. Dirty is like the air itself. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? One breath, one eye. Yo, I just want to say, yes, I am the world's greatest entertainer. And I'm proud to be here for y'all. Would you like to hear a song? Yeah. No.
I love y'all. Love you. Do you take any kind of good luck charms with you on tour?
Good luck charms. I travel with things that remind me of home. I suppose that might be a type of good luck charm. American Indian feathers or things like that. I did about a year ago. Finished it about 25 tracks, but I've written a lot of new songs, so I'll probably have to go back into the studio at the new year.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Angels Standing By. Huh. I feel like I've been given a second chance at life. I don't have to waitress ever again. I get to make a living doing something that I love, and I think that's very rare. And at the same time, I think when I live my passion, people remember their own. So I feel very blessed.
Seems like you are just everywhere. Do you ever take a vacation?
No, I don't. What else would I do with my youth? I have the opportunity to do something really wonderful. I've been idle before, and I don't get that much satisfaction out of it. I enjoy working. I'll work as hard as I physically can.
Do you have a message to other young people around the country and around the world?
To have a message. I just think that it's becoming increasingly more important that we figure out what our passions are and what our dreams are. I think what really separates us from the animal is that we're capable of doing more than just surviving. And it's time that we start demanding that for ourselves and taking responsibility that for ourselves where we can.
Last question. Are these words becoming old hat to you in any way, shape, or form?
Old hat? No. It just always feels like I'm going to the zoo. Is that it?
I love you, girl.
I love you, Gore.
Thank you very much.
It's a sorry applause, you guys.
We'll now take questions. Yes. Oh, yeah, that was really cool. Blues Brothers was really the band that got me playing the harmonica, and to actually be in the movie was about the most surreal thing you get to do, because you always wanted to play with that band, and then you're recording with that band, you know, Blue Lou Marini, Mr. Fabulous, the entire Blues Brothers band intact. And John Landis was really cool and offered me a little part. And basically I play what I am, a big Blues Brothers fan, and there's a little funny scene, and we put a song in there that we used to do, and it was really cool. Yes?
Mick Jagger said that you guys were going to be opening for the Stones during the Bridges to Babylon tour. Can you tell us about that?
That's correct. We are, in fact, doing dates with the Rolling Stones. We're freaking out. I'm creaming in my pants, and we plan to just do our best and pay really close attention, because those guys know how to put on a rock and roll show. And we feel like we've got a lot of potential ability, so what we don't have is a lot of knowledge, so we're just gonna really just shut the hell up and listen a lot. And we got the first 11 dates of the tour. We're starting in Chicago, and that's gonna be really cool too. Basically everything I'm doing right now is really cool, so if you're wondering how it is, just write, he said it was really cool. Except for my hip operation, which really sucks, but I gotta get one of those too.
Where'd you get those antlers from?
What antlers?
The ones in your head.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, but any other questions?
John, do you have any questions for Keith Richards when you meet him? Do you know what you're going to say?
Probably, hi. You're cool.
Any places you're looking forward to playing with the Stones?
All of them, absolutely every single one. I mean, we got a 40-minute set, so being an opening band is its own kind of job. Well, we've done all sorts, so we've opened for the Allman Brothers. We've played the second to last set on Horde for a lot of years, and then we've also headlined Horde. So when you're on a package and you're in a different spot, you have different jobs. The closer has to be able to deliver enough energy to wind up people who've been wound up all day. The money spot is the set right before last when you're in a big package bill. But opening up, what you have to do is come out and hit the ground running and just keep going and make sets that for people that probably don't know who you are, and just really just play as hard as you can.
Are you playing any new music?
Yes. We keep working out tunes, and we keep writing tunes, so we keep throwing them where we can. We also learned a couple of really cool covers. Devil Went Down to Georgia seems to be a big crowd pleaser. Yeah. Thanks. Nobody wants to talk about France, huh? No, you guys think I'm kidding. That really was true. We went out there with no little teleprompter thing today at rehearsal. They said, my rehearsal today was somebody leaves me out and goes, okay, John, you see that? That's a teleprompter. They'll have some funny things for you and Dermot to say tonight. You can go now. And I showed up, and 5 minutes before, they gave me this list of stuff I'm supposed to play. I don't know how it goes. I mean, I can go, I believe I can fly. But that's about it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So, you know, I just went out there and tried to diatribe. It seemed to me like it really sucked, so I don't know. I mean, what'd you guys think? Was it like, eh? It was like, eh, wasn't it? And then they tell us 5 minutes before that, oh, don't let Beck forget that he also won the Best Direction Award. So I tried to tell him, but I mean, there was only one award out there, so I mean, I don't know if that came across, but I'm really glad they asked me to do it. I hope they're not pissed at me, and I hope that they'll have me back. Sorry. I'd like to apologize to everyone, except the good people of France. Okay, thanks.
Award winner this year, and that's LL Cool J.
You guys don't want the speech set up, correct?
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right, do you laugh at your performance in Crush Groove?
Laugh at it? Yeah, it's funny, but you know what I always think about when people say, you know, how do you feel when you look at those old videos and you see yourself? If they're around my age or even a little younger, I'd ask them, you know, I know you got some pictures around the house. How do those look? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, but yeah, I laugh at it. It's funny. It's funny.
Since you acting and rapping at the same time, which one do you think you're doing wrong?
Which one will I
Be doing wrong? Which one you
be doing longer? Well, if I continue now, it'll be rap just because of mathematical impossibility. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I love them both. I'm feeling you, you know what I'm saying?
What is
Huh?
what is the video